Hey, it's Alex at Premier Body Armor, and today I'm joined by Jason, our Vice President of Marketing. And before Jason got to Premier Body Armor, he actually spent over 20 years in public education. So he has a very unique perspective on armor and on this school safety line. So, Jason, what do you think?
Thank you. So this is just a few of our school safety solutions. A lot of these are passion projects of mine and the rest of the company, but many of them were designed when my children were going through school, and I was still working in public education.
Sure.
So we live by the philosophy of Premier Body Armor: see a need, fill a need, and so each of these fill a particular need.
That's right. Yeah, each product fits in its own context inside the school or public education or private education scenario. And we are going to start with our classic backpack insert and then just briefly walk through this whole suite of products. All right, we're starting off with our original school safety product, our Soft Armor Level 3A backpack insert. This is a, like I said, 3A insert. It stops handguns and shotgun threats. It is wrapped in Cordura, so it's going to be rugged and durable for a long time. And this one in particular is sized 10 by 15. This is the most universal size. Fits JanSport bags, Nike bags, other popular brands. So if you're looking for that one panel that's going to fit a lot of different bags, just type in 10 by 15 in the search bar and you'll find this one. It's a universal cut.
All right, next up is our laptop case. And just like our backpack insert, it has the same ballistics as our law enforcement vest. So this is a pretty cool product, 100% made in the U.S. Got a little pencil holder over here, and there's a pouch in the front where you can put your charger or whatever else. This is a great product. It has two ballistic panels in it, one on each side, and together they form level 3A protection. So we got our laptop in here. It protects the laptop really well. My son is in college. He has his MacBook, and it also fits other laptops, 15-inch laptops, and this is what he carries around with him. So he's got that protection wherever he goes. This is a really popular product. We all carry these. It's a good one. All right, another one of my favorite products is the pencil pouch. We designed this one when my youngest son was in 6th grade, and his school instituted a no backpack policy where the students could bring their book bag, but they had to leave it in the locker, which, because they were afraid of guns, which is kind of ironic.
Sure.
Anyway, so the pencil pouch, we looked at the school supply list that all students had, and every single one of the school supply lists always had a pencil pouch on there. So we thought, well, this is a good size. It's going to cover the cardiac box.
Sure.
It's going to go inside of the 3-ring binder, and it's light enough. It also is level 3A, and it's functional. So it has this little YKK zipper on it.
There you go.
And you can actually put your pencils in there or your markers or whatever. So super discreet. No one's ever going to know that is.
That's true. Probably one of the more discreet options.
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually.
So yeah, not just for kids, but you can add this to the office as well.
Absolutely.
So it fits right into the 3-ring binder, 100% made in the U.S.
And really similar to the pencil pouch is actually the binder cover. So the pencil pouch goes inside of a 3-ring binder, but if you want more coverage, we have the binder cover, which goes around the binder. So you take a regular 3-ring binder you would get at Walmart or anywhere else, stick it right inside the cover. It's very discreet, just looks like a regular binder cover, but it's level 3A from top to bottom. So you get how many inches?
21.
21 inches of level 3A armor coverage. I mean, it covers practically my whole torso, so a student is going to have no problem getting coverage. But the cool part here is that when you deploy this armor system, you just pull the strap here, goes around the neck, and then you have coverage hands-free.
Yeah.
You can wear this on the front or on the back if you're escaping, and then it goes right back to being a binder cover once again. So very slick. If you can't take your backpack from your locker to the classroom, you can take this with you and have protection all the time. So,
and this is an or option here. Like, you don't need both of these.
Correct.
Together.
Yeah.
People are, sometimes we display these two together, but you just need one.
That's a good point. Stacking soft armor, multiple layers, it doesn't give you any added benefit as far as ballistics speak. So, one or the other is the way to go.
All right, the last and most often overlooked piece of equipment in the individual student selection is the bleed control kit. This has everything you need in it. It's got the tourniquet, the compression gauze, the emergency blanket, everything that would be in a Stop the Bleed compliant kit is in here. The unique component about this particular kit is the Stat Medical X-Force tourniquet. This, unlike a windlass, is simple to use. It works just like a zip tie. You put it onto the extremity, crank it down, you can do it one-handed, and then you just ratchet it until the blood stops. So,
awesome.
Great solution. we often don't think that the average person can bleed to death in under 3 minutes, and if an artery is hit, under 1 minute.
Very quick.
Moving on from the individual student solutions to a school-based solution, we have the active response kit. This is simply 8 of these bleed control kits in a simple and easy to carry kit.
That's great. And where are these supposed to go inside of a school?
They can go anywhere. They can go at the main office, in the cafeteria. They can go in individual classrooms. You're going to have 8 bleed control kits that you can easily access.
All right, so potentially the most exciting recent addition to the school safety lineup would be our first aid shield. And Jason, this is a very unique product, very new and near and dear to your heart. So tell us a little bit about this thing.
So this is a very cool product. It basically blends the rifle-rated backpack plate with the bleed control kit. So all-in-one solution. So there's a 16 by 20 polyethylene rifle-rated 3+ shield piece of ballistic in there. It weighs only 10 pounds, and it's all wrapped in a U.S.-made Cordura that's very, very rugged. It can be made in any school color. It's not going to look offensive in any way, scary or tactical.
That's right.
And on the back, we've got spots for 4 of our bleed control kits. So you have an all-in-one solution that has handles on here, and there's even a loop to put your hand in there if you want to do that. So the idea is that the teacher or one of the students are going to be able to meet the armed assailant, and they're going to be able to stop all the rounds and incapacitate the threat. And
That's right.
And if there are injuries, we've got the bleed control in the back.
Yeah, so our theory here, right, is that we have all this medical equipment in the room, right? But you need an adult, probably, or at least an older student, to be able to apply this medical assistance to anyone in the room.
Sure.
So we want the teacher to be able to utilize this product to, like you said, incapacitate the threat or stop incoming threats, so that they could render aid to the students that may be affected in the meantime. Because if the teacher is out of the picture, students aren't going to have as much help as they need with this medical equipment. So that's why we want to combine the ballistic properties, even at this size, right, with the first aid equipment on back, so it can all be deployed in one system.
If you have any questions, you can easily reach us at info@premierbodyarmor.com. There's a phone number at the top left corner of the website, premierbodyarmor.com.
Yep.
If you have any questions, if you're an administrator or a concerned parent, just send an email or pick up the phone and give us a call. And if you want to talk to me directly, that information can forward to me, and I'm happy to have that conversation with you.
Definitely.
Thank you.